Hey guys, welcome to part one of a 4-part webinar series designed to help you get through command and get paid. Now these 4 parts are very specific. We're going to first talk about contacts, getting our contacts into command, making sure that they have the information that they need, and that you've created an opportunity through their contact card. After that, we're going to talk about opportunities, the organization of opportunities, the purpose of them, the information that you need to put into them, the structure of them. After that, we're going to talk about DocuSign. So basically getting those documents that you need signed, how to access them, how to use DocuSign, so on and so forth. And then finally, we're going to talk about compliance. Once you have those documents signed, you need to close your file. How do I close it? How do I get paid? How do I use the commissions tab? So on and so forth. So we're going to start with contacts. Let's dive right in. So if I share my screen here, you're going to notice I've got a regular Google web page up. Now, I don't want to use a regular Google web page. The ideal is to use something called an incognito window. Anytime I'm using command, I want to go incognito, which basically means it won't save any of my cookies. So let me go here. I'm going to stop share, and I'm going to share my new incognito browser. This is kind of what it looks like. Then from there, I'm just going to go straight into command. I'm going to go to agent.kw.com, which is where you go to log in. And I'm going to use my regular KW login information. This is the same login information you use to log into KW Connect, to log into mykw.com, so on and so forth. So let's sign in here. And it's going to take me straight to my home page. Now, these modules, that's what they're called. They're called modules. But all of these are unnecessary to close the transaction and to get paid, except for contacts and opportunities. Now, quick pro tip. I clicked on this red box to open this up so I can see what they are. But contacts and opportunities. Contacts and opportunities. That's all you need. That's all you need to know. In order to get paid on your transaction. So again, we're going to talk about contacts really quickly today. Now, there are multiple ways to get your contacts and to organize your contacts in command. However, we're not going to take the time to go into that. We're just going to focus on getting one contact in so that you can get paid on that one person. We're going to add someone. We're going to call her Padme Amidala. Did I spell that right? Amidala. Man, this is embarrassing. I don't know what Padme's last name is, or at least how to spell it. So we're gonna call that goods. Someone's gonna call me out for that. It's probably gonna be Kevin. Anyway, we're gonna add her relationship if we want to. Let's say you have a co-buyer. This is not necessarily where it will affect the future transaction. However, if you want it for your recollection, if you have their contact already in here, you can add them. So who's her spouse? Darth Vader. There he is. Perfect. Now, when you're adding a contact, the 2 most important people you need to add, or 2 most important things, are their email and their phone number. Everything else is less important. Many things are equally important, like or like close enough at least, like their address, for example. But to get to the transaction, we're only going to need their email and their phone number. So we're going to say padme@padme.com, and we're going to do her phone number as, we'll do 801-999-9495. Perfect. We're going to create Padme as a contact. Now, we created her, but where'd she go? We need to find her. The quickest way is to just use your search bar, click on first name, and type in the first name of the person you just added. There she is. Perfect. Now when I click on her name, like I just did, it will take me straight to what's known as her contact card. This is where you're going to see a summary of all of her information. You're going to be able to see her timeline, what she's been doing. You can add activities like if you called or texted them, so on and so forth. We're not going to get into this. The one thing you need to do in order to get paid is to go into opportunities. You need to create an opportunity for this contact. So Going down here, it's going to give you your market center. It's going to ask you what opportunity type you want. We're going to say that Padme is a buyer. We're going to go down. Commission rate is the last thing that you need to add in order to create the opportunity. Now, a lot of this can be changed later, so you don't need to stress about it. The two things, or the one thing that cannot be changed is the type of opportunity. So if you put the wrong type, you're going to have to make a new one later, okay? So make sure that if it's a buyer, you change it to buyer, otherwise it defaults to listings. So we're going to say she's a buyer. We're going to create an opportunity, and it's going to come up right here. It defaults to Amidala, buyer. Does that make sense? If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. This is the end of part 1 of contract to close. That's what we're doing. So thanks, guys. We'll talk to you in our next video.